Windows is the leading operating system for desktop computers worldwide, holding a significant market share since its introduction by Microsoft in 1985. Initially just a graphical layer over MS-DOS, its mouse-driven interface was a turning point, making computers accessible to everyone without needing to memorize typed commands. Over the years, Windows evolved dramatically. Early versions like Windows 95 introduced the iconic Start menu and taskbar, while Windows XP became a long-lasting favorite for its stability. More recently, Windows 10 unified the platform across devices and introduced the Cortana assistant. The current Windows 11 continues this evolution with a refreshed user interface and new productivity tools like snap layouts. Windows' greatest strength is its versatility, making it a top choice for everyone from gamers to professionals due to its massive hardware and software compatibility. Gamers benefit from DirectX technologies for high-performance graphics, while businesses rely on its security features. However, it has famous downsides. Its large user base makes it the biggest target for malware, and frequent updates can be intrusive, causing the dreaded infinite Windows update loop. And of course, there is the legendary blue screen of death, BSOD, a critical error screen that, while less common now, remains a well-known symbol of system failure. When you think of desktop operating systems, it's a two-horse race, and macOS is Apple's legendary contender. Launched in 1984 with the first Macintosh, it completely revolutionized computing by showing the world a graphical interface that anyone could use. But its modern identity was truly forged when Steve Jobs returned to Apple, bringing with him a powerful Unix foundation. That's the secret to its famous stability and security. The OS evolved through its classic big cat names like Panther and Tiger to modern releases like Sonoma, all defined by sleek design. Its true secret weapon, though, is Apple's total control over both the hardware and the software. This tight integration is what powers the magic of the ecosystem. Features like handoff and AirDrop that let you move seamlessly between your Mac, iPhone, and iPad just work. This makes it a powerhouse for creative professionals in video editing, music producers, and design, who rely on that smooth performance and the gorgeous, color-accurate Retina displays. But here's the catch. That premium experience comes with a premium price tag. macOS runs exclusively on Apple's often expensive hardware, and it's notoriously weak for serious PC gaming. While Apple is trying to improve, the vast majority of big-budget games are still developed for Windows first. So, while it's less of a target for viruses and offers a buttery above all else, macOS is an outstanding choice, but not for gamers. Linux is all about freedom and control. It's open source, which means its code is public, and a massive global community of developers and enthusiasts works on it. Its real identity comes from its distributions, or distros. Think of them like different flavors. If you're new, a flavor like Linux Mint or Ubuntu will feel friendly and familiar, giving you a smooth start. But if you're a pro who wants to build your system from the ground up, a distro like Arch gives you every single nut and bolt to assemble yourself. Linux is legendary for being incredibly stable and efficient. This is the OS that powers most of the internet's servers, and it has a knack for breathing new life into old, dusty laptops that can no longer handle Windows. But here's the reality check, that freedom comes with a learning curve. To unlock its true power, you'll need to get comfortable with the command line, that famous black screen with text. While it's better than ever, you'll still find that some big-name software, especially in creative fields and high-end gaming, just isn't available. So Linux is for the tinkerer, the programmer, and anyone who values privacy and absolute control over their machine. So Linux is the ultimate DIY workshop, an OS that gives you the freedom to build your computer exactly how you want it. It's powerful, it's open, and it's for people who love control. But what happens if you take that same powerful, stable Linux engine and go in the complete opposite direction? You get Chrome OS, the master of speed and simplicity. Back in 2011, Google looked at the slow, complicated world of computers and asked, what if an OS were as fast and easy as opening a web browser? And that's exactly what Chrome OS was at first. It powered budget-friendly laptops called Chromebooks, and the whole idea was to live on the web. Everything, your apps, your documents, your storage, was in the cloud. They would boot up in seconds, update themselves silently in the background, and were immune to viruses. This made them an instant hit in schools, where giving students a cheap, hassle-free laptop was a game changer. But Chrome OS has grown up a lot since then. It learned new tricks. Now it can run almost any Android app from the Play Store, and it even supports Linux applications for developers and power users. But don't get it twisted. Chrome OS still knows what it is. It's not built for professional video editing or playing blockbuster PC games. The deal you're making is trading raw power for pure efficiency and ease of use. For students, parents, or anyone who lives inside Google's world of Gmail, Google Docs, and Drive, Chrome OS is a brilliantly simple and secure choice.